pleasure to welcome Professor Martin van Brouwenessen here, colleague, the Islam professor as is known in our faculty, and somebody that we've been working with extensively through the year as the series of secularism shaped up and became actually borderline a series on Islam and Islamic issues. Professor Brouwenessen is an amazing profile. Starting off, I didn't know this, I'm very glad to out you, as somebody who studied theoretical physics and maths. And he's from the other culture. But we like him. He saw the error of his ways, he switched to social anthropology, conducting research on Kurdish national issues, and through interesting Kurdish issues into Turkey, into Islam, into Indonesia, developing a fantastic, formidable academic curriculum with a savvy mixtures of empirical work and theoretical work. And he finally came to our university not so long ago, 1999, is that correct?
4, I think.
Yeah, but you became the director of the International Institute for the Study of Islam in the Modern World, also known as ISIM, but almost. He currently holds the chair of Comparative Studies of Modern Muslim Societies at Utrecht University. He has accepted the difficult task, challenging task of chairing this day, and his first pleasurable task will be to welcome, I suppose, our distinguished guest, especially Professor Modood, who I personally welcome to our time. Martin, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Rosie. I thought I would have to start to tell everyone that I'm not Rosie Braidotti. I don't even look like her. I can pass that. Thank you, Rosie. Tariq Modood, for anyone who has worked on ethnic and racial issues, as it used to be called, immigrants issues, multicultural issues in Europe, must know the name of Tariq Modood. He has written on all these issues, and as the terminology develops, he has written books about these things. His most recent books are about multiculturalism. He's one of the major shapers of discourse about multiculturalism. His most recent book, I have only a tiny version, but it's not a tiny book. It's an important book, full of important, stimulating thought. Has a chapter on multiculturalism and secularism. And I suppose it's mostly those ideas that he's going to present to us. The person who is going to give the second presentation and will respond to Tariq Modood has also been involved for a long time. Thijl Sunier and myself, we go back a long time. We started out when people whom we call Muslims nowadays were still guest workers. And then we went through a stage where they were Turks or Moroccans and they had ethnicity. And Tariq also went through all these stages, of course. And by the time these ethnic communities became established diasporas, they started having certain demands, and some of the demands involved religious issues, like they wanted to have mosques, and they wanted to have religious education for their children, and so on. And gradually, the communities themselves perhaps started emphasizing the religious aspect of their identity, and then things like 9/11 happened, and now, however secular, however an atheist you are, you can hardly avoid being a Muslim if you look like one. Tariq also looks like a Muslim. Now this has implications for the way multiculturalism functions, and I think this is what Tariq is going to speak about. Tariq is a professor of sociology at Bristol University. In Britain he's one of the major people who has set this course with the most active, one of the most active participants in public debate on all these issues. Tariq.